Welcome to the Way Force, the not very organic intro. It's been a minute, and I don't quite remember the last thing we did. We finished chapter 1.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
Okay.
The crafty goblins did everything together.
What's the last thing we did?
When darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
10 years later, they were finally reunited. And together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
So is this a recap of chapter 1 and the backstory, just as the goblins? Because that was what they were like, what they called each other.
They sought the help of their friends in the forest. They found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Cool. So saw mom with gun, got scared.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Just jumping all over the place, all right?
Without a word,
Was it my stream
she
style?
went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling.
No, for kids, maybe
And
not.
As the
Who knows?
final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful
Salutations,
gown, but a
Aneki. I hope you're doing well
alone
today.
In a deep and ancient
We're
wood.
watching a movie.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure. And her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Is she?
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
What a normal thing to say.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste. Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
You tell me where you are first. All right, she stabbed her. Okay. This is a little drawn out.
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Could you tell me why? Chapter 2, Family Secrets. Right. And I guess we're going to be loading now. I think we have an ad soon. Well. Still the same younger kids, I guess. Oh boy. This is going to be a long intro, isn't it? Very cinematic, yes. Showing them both at different ages. Like, that's the adult, and that's the kid. But they're doing the same things they did when they were younger as adults. Which means they never actually grew. They keep falling for the same stuff. Because of the excessive slow-mo. That's why I'm not finding this wholesome. I feel like I'm watching the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movie. Yes, discombobulate. I'm also trying to remember, what was the last event we did in the present day? Like, didn't they just have a revelation or something? Why are they playing games in the house?
Hey.
That was the last thing we did?
I thought.
I remember
coming
being
here
at the
would be
police
closing
station.
a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Yeah, it's Revenge of the Sith. It'll grow on you.
Okay.
We do have an ad that starts in just under 2 minutes. Just had to make
We're
sure.
not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
All right.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Can I buy
Mint
my own
chocolate
ice
chip,
cream?
2 gallons. Let's do this.
Okay. Rubbish. Stinky. Dead fish.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
I already kind of forget their names.
Farming
Allison
table
and Tyler.
wobbly chairs.
Does it sell, I guess? Whatever.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
I don't know if this matters.
Oh, God.
Add it. Okay. Pausing. We have an ad. We're unpausing on that. Right.
What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Okay.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
We have a bit of
I
ketchup.
was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
No pickles. Ketchup, maybe? Why do you remind me?
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter.
Oh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes.
Who's that guy?
Delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
The same guy from
Skunk?
earlier who was in the
What
house?
happened to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Mentioned appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Dumping cake. Okay, cool. So, am I just looking around for things to mark? I guess. Huh. I keep pressing triangle.
Roast stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Yeah.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Cool.
Guess
Nelly!
it's finally time to
You're
take these
cutie.
pictures down.
How will you be today? I hope you be
Still
well.
deciding what to do with them.
Again, speaking for her, she seems a lot less caring for memories. So I don't know what she would want.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of
I'd
the day,
imagine.
being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Is Ronan their last name? I've already forgotten. Okay. Oh.
Oh man, I love this one.
I can't
Why
imagine
do I
how
look so
painful
pissed?
or
I remember loving this.
Maybe
anything
because
wearing a
Marianne was
binder might
sticking
be.
a camera in your face?
Come on, smile like Allison.
Another memory?
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore.
Who's Eddie?
Allison stole it.
Good talk.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
What is under table? Oh, hi.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Or when you want to flex your mod powers and time me out. Because I'm being a pain.
What to do with this?
It's a nice enough table.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original. I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
I fear I'm not quite in a good enough mood for this either, but we're in it.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
I feel like if you're struggling to feed kids, you might not be the most responsible person getting an animal. And I speak from
Everywhere I look,
experience.
there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff. Hello, ancient
It is a
broken down
house.
machines. That will be the future owner's problem.
Not sure what that one means, but alright.
We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
What about that dresser?
Why does the symbol have
You
to be
want your
green
power
and
for it,
triangular?
go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Keeping it.
I don't know if any of this really matters. Just go
And
around
what do
until
you
this
know?
section's done.
More stuff.
But soft. What light through yonder... Oh, wait. It's just you.
Clever. Clever.
Yeah. I think this is just filling time.
Baloney. Guess who I found? Baloney.
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the third time today.
Is that Master Chief? On the right there? Huh?
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping... Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
Probably not, since you're trying to sell this house. Okay. Well,
Long,
I want
trusty
to.
bunk beds.
I want to progress. I feel like I'm gonna be in this house forever.
You gonna come back down to help me, or what?
I don't know. I don't know what you want from me.
Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope.
Make up your
Way too
fucking
much
mind,
stuff to sort
man!
through.
5 little niggas jumping in the stream. You gonna come down and help me? Sure. You done packing out there? No.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sounds fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you.
3
All right.
times?
I'll keep it.
Are you gonna keep doing that? I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Yes, you are. Having fun, and finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for
Okay.
it. You are relieved from your duties.
Yeah. I tried to like, okay, so they're talking. I'll just fucking wait so I can tip this again in case it cuts in, but... Alright. I'm sure in some timeline it
Hey,
might be.
Allison, come take a break with me.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Oh, right. Up top. Tea or coffee? I don't know what Allison likes. Is she a tea or coffee person? Or neither. My friend, one of my friends, she doesn't really like any hot beverage. Well, she likes hot chocolate.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Another memory.
For your
Fair.
punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished
I
from
get.
the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I've been fair, like, I've loved Life is Strange in general.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings.
But
and
I've been
complete stories.
somewhat
Think they're
critical
all still in
of
the
Don't
kitchen, too?
Nod in
We should go take
general.
a look.
Some of their games are kind of funky technically. Not the most funky, there are worse games. Even True Colors had some funk when that came out. But it's hard
Hey,
to
Allison, let's look at our drawings.
get the kind of experience you know and want when things just kind of keep happening and
Allison's
Yeah.
first drafts. Right.
people keep
'Cause I
talking,
didn't
not doing the lines you
contribute at
want
all.
if you're doing something else.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, what? Okay.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Tessa.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
Sam.
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there, lurking.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Gus.
Justice.
So whoever the
Kind of
other
ironic, huh?
guy was.
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just. You done?
All right, so Tessa's on the left.
You go here.
Sam is the one with the beard. So yeah, I guess that's correct.
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
I forgot to. That wasn't your Discord. That was mine. I forgot to put on streamer mode. Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people.
Figure out who inspired each book of Goblin character. Yeah. Okay. Shadowy figure.
Yep.
The princess.
Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
And
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
right. All right. Who am I remembering now?
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that.
Creepy.
We've been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great.
That or else a
Sam
crazy
Kinnicky,
person in a
Grandmaster of
beekeeper
Bad
suit.
Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Okay, bye.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins!
You trekked out here, you could have left it at the
Ran into
door.
Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
And why did you walk away with them when you didn't get an answer?
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Who's gonna steal them out here?
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
Fish.
It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted.
In the only way he knows how,
Just
yeah.
another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Man.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Right then. And how are you doing, Nayli, if I didn't say so? You better be doing well.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
How often have we been Allison over Tyler? Yeah.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor
Okay.
studies.
Oh, outdoor studies.
Fair.
Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways...
I don't even know if that's an emote or not. Keikona? Both of them seem aggressive, so...
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Damn it, you got it open. Damn it, what? Oh, you broke the handle. Well. Then we need a new handle.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Yeah. Well, it's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess.
Well, I hope
I'll
you
take
get
care
plenty
of
of rest at the very
Wait,
least.
I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Do I have fuses? Do I need to get fuses? Main range, dryer, water heater, kitchen outlet, lights, generator, garage.
Let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Marianne, I wrapped up your electric board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage or garage. Amps total up to 120 amps for the whole house. Sam.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, pretty proud of myself for once. I've respected the right color coding.
What happened?
Each fuse should have the right color cable.
Just a bum knee. I playing ball.
Ball? Football? In college?
High school.
Well, I can't
Just damn
leave
full
here,
red
so
Well, till
that's cool.
I got hurt.
I have the amps on me. Okay. Why can't I see what color they are? 30, 20, 15, and... Do I have to guess what needs the most? Let's just place one. Unless they're color-coded by the symbols here, which
Oh, shit.
didn't make any sense.
Covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
That's blue.
Sure could go
That-
for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam...
That's yellow. Okay. So we're off to a start. So blue can go here.
Let's try this one.
Both of these are yellow. Red. Cool.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something.
Come on.
Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off...
Seems good.
All right then. This isn't Zelda. We have power. The gun. How is it still marked? Unless it's drawn on. It's not. Wouldn't be dust. It's been so long.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Anything you wanna fucking tell us, Sam? Of course not. Why would you?
bye.
What was that about?
Just a normal reaction. Oh god, Alex, stop yawning. You have to speak.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
Is that the creature again? The hunter, whatever?
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
You do you. Can I interact now?
Look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could try.
Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make with that.
God
Maybe
damn
a
it.
car? Ooh, or a tank.
I have no idea.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
You do that, bud.
Found Marianne's stash.
Like jams and stuff?
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
I was about to say, it looks like it's kept for a long
Those
time.
have definitely gone bad.
As far as I'm concerned, they always were.
Not those, but yeah.
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
Not gonna be the one to test that out. Allison, do you know who this is?
What did
No.
you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
More repressed memories. What we got?
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I'm just convinced that these two are stuck in a never-ending loop of doing the same thing over and over again.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
No, they have twin powers.
Things were different when she was around.
Let's just say,
Holy Eddie,
yes, we're in a loop.
do this to me.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
Come in. Your memory hasn't always been the most clear, Tyler.
Make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I don't talk to many people in real life.
Out!
But also at work, yes, because I'm
She
also
didn't throw the picture at him.
running between 50 different
He
things.
was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Your memory is very biased at like most of the time, Tyler.
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky
To
thing.
keep the narrative going.
When did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Choose Allison's memory. Choose Tyler's memory. Allison.
Get out! I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please, just get out of here.
Did he? I mean, that's fair.
All right. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
But having a
well, then get a
biased
straight
memory
answer from him.
doesn't help with a detective story.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
And honestly, I don't know what deciding between either one does for anything. Am I trying to keep Tyler happy? Am I trying to keep Allison happy? I don't know.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied.
Kind of.
I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law.
But it seems like most
have to be
people
so
in Tyler's memory are
What?
aggressive.
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this.
Is
yeah,
Tina?
Just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Uh-huh.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're
Don't
just
all
in the
things
area
matter?
for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did
Is-
I mention?
Is it the dough in the garbage dump?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
it would
and
be a
there's nothing
total mess.
suspicious
I
about
don't want
that.
to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Well, better do it right the first time than right the second time.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Yeah, it's a bit.
Dee and I did
Bit
that trail a
suspicious.
couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell.
Does Marianne have a pseudonym?
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
This would be
I
a
feel like
crazy
I've been
view.
here before. So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah, we need more time than that to get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know!
Everyone
You
is.
just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. Just want some answers.
Yeah.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
Okay. You're gonna sulk all day? I like this view. Eddie warned me about this. Did he? I don't know.
Her hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
About the house sale. You still want to live in the wild? Come on, help me out.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
Oh yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
Maybe.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
We look like little freaks. No one else could play with us.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right
Yeah.
to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about it.
That was at the end of chapter 1, I think.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure?
I'll try my best.
So, I have to warn you. I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
We won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know.
I do wonder if Lost
I want
Records
some
will
of it
be
too.
this depressing and harsh. Seems like most of Don't Nod's narrative games tend to sway that way now.
Hey, look what I found.
I don't really know if I will get Lost Record. I'm excited for double exposure though.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
You
And
just had a
still is.
memory about
All it
being
needs
here.
is a little update.
You know that trees don't fucking heal, right?
What are you doing?
Ugh.
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Yeah.
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
I'm so glad I defaced this living thing from my own memories. Toa. Tyler's a Bionicle fan. Yeah, I learned that when I worked with my local tidy towns, and we had to like do a seminar and stuff on using outdoor tools and being very careful not to like trim around tree roots because they don't heal. You're gonna fucking destroy them.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson.
Cool,
Could
good
you tell
talk.
Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Morning.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' state.
I know that's a minor gripe, but saying like "hi uncle" is such a weird thing for me to hear from anyone. Like saying "hi brother," "hi uncle," but then again, this also comes from the fact that I don't call my parents, my mom and dad. I call them by their names. It feels so like... What's the word I want to use? To me, it feels very manipulative in a way, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Like, my experience, you call someone, in my experience, you call someone mom, dad, uncle, brother, whatever, when you're looking for something. Like, hey, brother, like, what do you want? That is my experience with familial names, like, familial titles like that.
No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Well, before we have that good luck, let's have a look at how many hours we are into this. Nearly an hour.
Wait, he has an excuse to brush us off.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
So weird to see this place populated.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
Yeah, the beaver.
That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Like that cow tipping thing all over again.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Hi.
Hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
If I had to be positive one way.
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
I loved working with those kids. It was tough work. I should go.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud.
How did the asthmatic kids
I
feel?
know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
That's awesome.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE,
I did stay
they
at the
need
bottom.
people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Good to hear it. My first thought was Irish. That's not an Irish flag. That's Italy? Maybe not Italy. I don't know flags very well. Mexico. I really don't know flags.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
Cotton Eye Joe. Let me just check your staff room while I'm here because you weren't gonna stop me.
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals.
The door will stop me.
I'm basically always on call.
Yeah, of course.
What's this thing doing here?
Listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
Someone's stealing things, are there? Missing mail. You just gonna leave her sit there while you just do nothing on your computer?
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me?
Oh my god.
Of course. I woke up.
This is me trying to be polite and let you finish your work.
Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast. And as we were eating, I realized
Tyler,
I hadn't grabbed
you ready?
meal the night before. Isabella asked to come with me. So I helped her into her coat and boots.
The shock amount of missing people is all at once.
It was still quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Someone
2004, 2011, 2005, 2015,
mailbox.
2015.
Back was to it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella,
And none of these have been found?
she says
First of all, 2004 one, if it's nearly been like 10 years, why would you keep that up?
she shut
Or
the
11
door.
years.
By the time I turned around, they were gone.
I feel like they are, yeah, and they just wait for me to interrupt.
We don't need anything up there. Come on.
Then let's interrupt your uncle so I'm the fucking asshole.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Sorry, are you busy? The game wanted me to interrupt you.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres?
What are these camera angles?
What's going on, you two?
We had a few more.
Oh, this is so private.
Look,
right
now's
there.
not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on.
Oh, is
Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
I'm keeping an eye out for anyone with a really creepy smile. Allegory for the hunter.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Oh, it's Ortu.
Where were we?
We get the truth ourselves. We can't do much.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Her hair is just having a
Let's
time.
stash her file.
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of
Let's
breaking
go.
and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me?
Again, Miss Torres, after I already asked.
Hey, what are you two up to over there?
Nothing!
All right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Just looking
We're
around.
I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Thank
Forget
you.
it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal.
There we go.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
They just told me the break room bathroom is just past there. Unless you meant this one.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Did you mean this one? This is the holding cell.
Full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres.
Did you fucking lie to me, Greg?
I woke up
Oh, the bathroom's back there, but you can't use it. I just wanted you to know where it was. Alright, I think I've done all my work. I think I give up. Oh, there's the bathroom. Shut up, Greg! Hi.
Isabella asked to come with me, so I helped her into her coat and
What's up?
boots before we went out. It was
Sorry about your dog? I think that's a bit much to say out of nowhere.
someone.
How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
She says it wasn't.
I think it was something we found out in her files when we snooped this place last time, and I feel like that would just be too much to say out of nowhere.
They were gone. That's what she said. A little kid.
I can totally relate.
What about
Well,
you?
trust me when I say it was the right move. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
See ya.
See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind.
You're the only
talk later,
worthwhile
okay?
person to talk to here. I like you, Wilson. But... Oh, look, a layout of the building.
All right. Let's see.
Where's Isabella now?
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Okay. So, am I to make a scene here? Or does it want me to go outside yet? And then say, there's the fire exit, and then I make a scene? It's the order of events that's bothering me with some things. Like, what do I do? This wasn't that, look, this wasn't a thing I could do before.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but, I mean, sure.
So we found one of the, like, 5 ways. What if I hold Neil hostage? Will that do it? What's his name, Neil? This guy. Yes. Eddie. Eddie. Okay. We can go outside. There's a plant.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
Alright.
No. That's dumb. And stupid and dumb.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
I need to end recording soon. We're over the hour. Yeah, there's nothing here. Could I distract you by talking your ear off? I can't go outside. This game is really hell-bent on making you a liar today, Queen. Huh. I could make a distraction by going upstairs.
Come on. We need to find another way up.
That's fair. If I had to get them to look as far away from her as possible, me at the light will do. And it's the least catastrophic thing to do than making a mess or just having everyone go to the window.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
So now I'll go outside and wait by the fire and escape.
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow this.
You head now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Yeah.
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you around.
Later.
Bye. Bye then.
Crisp winter air.
Okay, I'm by the door. Come on.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Let's try and get through this section, however long it might take, and I hate that you can't fucking run here. The slowest people ever.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Oh, hey, Wilson. How you doing? Weren't you just at your desk?
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Taking control of your destiny also seems to go well with committing a felony. But I'm told you can commit about 34 of those and be fine, so it's fine.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Sitting chart.
Oh, yeah, the community social.
This is too specific to not be important.
Since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Or orange.
He catches us in here.
There's no turning. Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Hey Eddie, you will find enclosed your invitation letter for the... I'm trying my best. I want to try and read this from the handwriting. For the annual... social. As usual, I've included... Oh, fuck this noise. Annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you'll use it. Cheers, Elliot. Jesus Christ, Elliot. Fucking typeface better than this.
You finding anything?
No.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
I'm sure he is.
Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
He might work. Same person. General discharge. I'm sure whoever this is a lovely person.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
No, he left it unlocked.
And computers are basically information pinatas.
Nacho Mama. So is this the bottom first and then the top? People, we are all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean after themselves, or I will personally stuff said culprit into the washer so they can see how it works. Sincerely, Maria Olivar, Delos Crossing Police Department. Why do I still have this plugged in if the PS4 isn't on? Man who pissed in her cereal this morning. You hit reply all, Sherlock. We would like to remind you of your upcoming council meeting on a Juneau City Council event. We look forward to seeing you there. Good morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 hours. I need us all there, so speak now if you can't attend and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not punishment and has nothing to do with a dismal dismissal of Randy Spears. We all can benefit from this discussion, no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing and am available if there are any questions. Chief Eddie Brown.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
They fucking...
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Tessa and I would love to have you over for dinner on Thursday night, and I... Tessa. The same Tessa? And I know you cannot say no to her roasted salmon. I didn't catch it myself, but it's this morning's catch. Early guesses. Thomas, a politician, big creepy smile. Could be the hunter. Don't know what relation that could have to anything, but he could be the hunter. Maybe he came around the house a lot. Maybe he gave issue with what Tessa was doing. I don't know. Maybe he pressured Marianne more.
File this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Hi, Chief. Regarding your request this morning about the Rowan case, R68653, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else. Thomas Arbor. That's Thomas Vecchi.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Aw, look at you.
At you.
Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
9. How much over the hour are we? I feel like we've been in this police station forever. I've already forgotten those numbers. R68653?
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room.
Thank you.
I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Come on. How did that tune go?
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Would that not be correct? Dum-da-dee-doo. That's how I hear it. No.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Well, I'll press them all until we fuck this up. No, it's wrong.
I don't think that's the right order.
Nope.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Well, we had to brute force it.
I don't think that's the right order. Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Six. 041.
Yes.
I don't hear how that's it, but what the fuck ever. Thank you, Ani.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's
Subtitles?
right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've
They had
digitized the
subtitles?
closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning...
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Huh.
Yep. This
That's
is gonna be so fun for you.
Kind of dumb and
I'm gonna
annoying.
go keep a lookout.
If you can't figure out by sound, which is meant to be...
Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Oh well.
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
None of these are numbered. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong numbers.
Here we go.
A lot of files for her, if it is.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Never mind.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Should I be reading all of this? It's kind of angled weird to read normally. Okay. Notified by my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, AK 77477, white female, identified as Marianne Ronan, date of birth, those dates, falling over deck into lake, audio recorded tape, 36359, 36360, Brown. Holt and I arrived at the scene. Briefed by office... I mean, if these are all recorded, I should be able to hear them, shouldn't I? And briefed by... Yes, then... located witnesses, minor's name redacted, Ronan, and minor's name redacted, Ronan. Date of birth... Yeah, because they're twins. Okay.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Let's try one tag first, or can I have to do both? They have to have both. Interesting. How do archive? Okay. Crime report. 24-hour homicide report. Victim information and crime summary. Can I go to that, or is that the whole document? Marianne Ronan, personal information and rap sheet. Is that it?
References 05 R61 889.
Okay, we're playing this game, are we?
There.
Luckily, they were kept next to each other. At least this isn't as bad as the fucking pictures in the first Life is Strange game, trying to sort all those out. That's staying with me.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Good talk. Do I put any new tags in? Okay. Ronin sentencing court order. 2005? Oh, right.
Okay.
Tyler.
I need to check out 05.
For fuck's sake.
63, 325.
Oh no, that's the same. That's the same one I just did. Okay, so
Here.
who's Brown? Oh, rap sheet for yeah.
Bingo.
TeknoAXE theft report and child neglect report. Okay, this is after.
Reference is 2005 201 546.
5201. Could.
Okay, here it is. Okay. Here's one of the complaints. Shit, it's from Tessa. She said Marianne was shoplifting, and that she had us shoplifting too.
I remember going in to get things for her, but she said she'd already paid for them.
Tessa also accused her of child neglect.
What the hell? Is there any more to that?
No, but I'll keep digging.
It's handy that both Tessa and Thomas have the same first initial.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
I'm coming out.
No, you're not. He'll see you.
Then fucking.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
I don't know. Out of contact with her. So what am I doing next? Incident. March 1st. Tessa. Ronan Child. Marianne. Eddie Brown. Incident. Recording. Ronan Child. Eddie,
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Sounds like they did. Find a recording of the twins' 911 call. Okay. Should I be looking for any other recordings? Okay. Too many for incident. Refine keywords. There, no. There, no. There. Oh, so there is one for this. No. Yeah. Incident. I'll work in this order. Yeah, yes. I did a brief few courses on first aid, and I believe they went over that a little bit. I mean, we wouldn't have to deal with that specifically, but just staying with someone. Personal information and rap sheet.
Got something. Here.
0501 com.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
I should have definitely ended the recording by now, but this is still going.
Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
What was the date? When? The 31st of January 2005. And when was the accident? March 2005. Huh. So that was Eddie coming to the house earlier saying, like, I have to take them away, I think. Would be the thing you could parse from this. So am I going, or am I looking at more computer stuff? I have more. Okay. Child services. Ronin children. Hospital discharge. Release form. Ronin. Marianne. Tessa. Hospital discharge. Eddie.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronin family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
1811011 1811010010. Like I'm gonna find that one. Okay, I don't think I got the right thing, because I'm not finding it now. Yeah. Okay, let's try... Oh, Sam Kansky. Drunk driving. Complaint. Incident. DUI. Complaint. Yeah, okay. Services. Recording. Hospital discharge papers. Release form. Ronin. Is that the right one? Nobody said anything.
Reference is 05R68MISC.
I saw a misc somewhere.
Nope.
Not that one then. Yeah, I thought I heard 05. No. Yep, 05 misc.
There.
Thank you.
Huh. Why is that here?
Patient's last name Ronan, date of birth 93. So this is one of the kids. It's my birth year, actually. So they're my age? Ugh. Conclusion. No. Diagnosis concussion. What date was this? Does it say? Address, phone number, insurance. Description of symptoms: pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. I, patient, name of legal guardian, tests. Is Tessa our legal guardian? Patient signature, that's. Oh. That's not Marianne or any of the kids. Okay. Yeah, this will be a longer recording. So I didn't. Do I have any new keywords to look up? No. Aside from Tessa and... Okay, I can't look in the box again, so...
There might be other references on the computer.
Court order. Sentence court order. Autopsy report. Autopsy report. Incident report. J. Miller, verbal and physical threat. From J. Greggs and Marianne. Or J. Miller, rather. Did I get verbal confirmation? I feel like I'm not doing anything right here. Complaint. DUI. Camel. I mean, I feel like brute force is the only way through this. The question was, I got a file about some hospital thing, but I didn't get any new keywords, so I don't know what to look up. I've been trying everything now. Oh, okay. Incident. Services. Too many on the recordings. What do you mean too many on the recordings? That's fucking one. Liar. Complaint, DUI. Eddie with child services. Again, there's not too many. It's just a lie. I've tried everything. What happens if you just back out?
Okay, I need to check out 2014.
I don't know where you got this from, but okay.
6. Okay, here it is. Not helpful at all.
On patrol at approximately these times. Associate persons, Lucky Lane, Sammy Kansky, Eddie Brown. I do too. I want names, but it was probably Eddie. Let's blame Eddie.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
What if I hide?
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
I don't want to pick sides here, Tyler, but you did knowingly break the law. And got caught for it.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about
I know,
social
but
services. Why?
Unfortunately, that's how
Why
it is.
did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
We need to talk now that you've been caught.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and
Okay.
plane supplies were scarce.
Plane supplies.
Everyone was struggling.
For what plane?
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
Tessa stabbed her in the back, so you called child services.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
You still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you for admitting the truth when we backed you into a corner with it.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
And that part was...
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
Above everything, I don't think Tyler needs a dad anymore. We could get there with time. But
I'm open to getting there.
I'm a bit optimistic to say, but
some time before we're
that's who I am.
Big happy family.
I respect that.
I mean, a big happy family isn't exactly likely, but let's go with the positive choice and see what happens. Why'd you take your ring off? Can I help you, bud? Is it nearly feeding time?
No.
Absolutely not.
He just put it back on, so he must have taken it off. Thanks for not putting me in any room.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. Them as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later.
Can I help you? Yes, you're a good boy. You're a very good boy, and all you want is the butt scratches. Don't make me show you off for clout. I will do it.
Well, that went
All right. All right, clout it is. Get over here, you fluffy bastard. Come here to me. The second I try to cuddle you, you run away. I see how it is. It's a no, apparently. He only wants cuddles if I'm sitting down and he gets butt scratches.
I was afraid it would.
No. Wilson, sorry I lied to you, by the way. Wilson?
What happened up there?
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
There are few other things that would make me as scared of a police officer than, you know what, it's nearly midday, I could use alcohol. You're moany today.
Allison,
What?
Hi.
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Huh. He brushed her off more than like a normal amount. Maybe I'm looking too far into that. And she seemed
Where is
very
everybody?
guilty feeling,
This has gotta be around
sounding.
somewhere.
And this is where I'm going to have to leave it because we've been going for nearly 2
Or
hours.
something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
What are these gates? They're walking very low to the
Who
ground.
is here? We can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
We'll do that next time. So thank you, Alexander. That was a fun fact for you. Did you know that the name Alexander in Irish, or Alex, either one, translates to Alsander, and Alexandra is Alistair? Now you know those things, so following Queen's lead. Thank you so very much for tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next one, and hope that you take care. Goodbye.